Alright, good morning, afternoon or evening everyone. Today I'm going to be playing the tier 8 German premium destroyer, the Z-35. A lot of people were requesting this. The Z-35 is of course a premium destroyer, of course it's German as you can see. But here it is. Before I start, I just want to let you know, if you want to pick a ship for the next video, please do let me know in the comments below. I will try to pick a ship that is highly requested. But here is the Z-35. Which was also a highly requested ship and destroyer to show. I think we should start off with the commander build here. So I have preventative maintenance, last stand, survivability expert, concealment expert, incoming fire alert, adrenaline rush, main battery NA specialist, and main battery NA expert. In terms of equipment, I'm running concealment system mod 1, prop mod 1, aiming system mod 1, hydro search mod 1, and main armaments mod 1. So that's the build for the Z-35. In terms of my exterior here, we have this camouflage, of course, for the Z-35, which is the stock camouflage you get when you buy the ship. And here is the alternate camouflage, which you also have available if you have the alternate German camouflages enabled. There you go. Which also looks actually pretty good, but we will be using the normal one. And yeah, that's the exterior. That's the Z-35. So let's go in a game and I can talk about the ship. Alright, so here we are on Land of Fire with the Z-35. Now, honestly, something you can change with this build, and I was really thinking of doing it, is removing that AFT factor. Getting less range, obviously, you go down to 12.1. But I think that's completely usable for a ship like Z-35. And replacing it with Superintendent, you get 7 smokes and 4 hydros. But I'm gonna try it with the AFT this match and we'll see how it goes. It can be useful because you can basically run the same build as the higher tier. For example, the Z-46. You can run the same build on this as that. And the ZF-6, for example, you can just share a captain between those 3 destroyers. And with AFT, you can pretty much just share it, right? That would be the goal. So let's just try it out with the build. Of course, this ship is a gunboat. Why? Well, it has 6-kilometer torpedo range, so if you like it or you don't like it, well, it is a gunboat. It's definitely not a hybrid or a torpedo boat. It's definitely a gunboat destroyer, the Z-35. Now, if you notice here on the consumable layout, you have British smokes, so not the German smokes, and I honestly prefer the British smokes. And you have a 5 km ship detection hydro, so it's worse than Low Yang, but I believe it's the exact same as Z-23. So that's pretty cool. You also have, which is really important, is your HE, of course, got buffed when they buffed the German destroyers, basically. So you do get that improved HE penetration on your main guns. So you do get 32 millimeters of pen, which means you can pen battleships without the need of IFHE. So that means you can just chill out and actually just get some free damage. I'm not actually gonna go touch the cap instantly, because as you can see, my detection is 6.2 kilometers. And with a submarine and a Low Yang, who both outspot me, we have to play really carefully against them. Of course, we're gonna try spot here, but we'll see what we can spot. We actually have a carrier in the game, so we shouldn't really have a spotting issue. Should be fine. There is the Low Yang over there. I don't really want to contest him. Oh my god, Malta, go contest of the day! But guys, like, he out hydros me by 0.5 kilometers. If I just get caught, I die. Plus his smoke lasts like twice or 3 times as long as mine. So if he wants to take the cap, he can definitely take it. I'm not gonna die for it. It's not worth dying for a cap at the start. So there's gonna be a cyclone, so I have to keep that in mind. Here's a Charles Martel.
Teammate, I need your support.
To figure out what's going on over here. So there's a Synop. Charles. There's the Low Yang. He's playing very aggressively. I don't want to shoot because I don't want to die. What we could do here is we could take our first smoke. Start poking at the Synop. Slowly, slowly. He's already eaten half HP instantly. The nice thing about fighting a Low Yang here is no one should really be scared on our team, because, I mean, sure, he has 2 racks of Benson Torps, but Benson Torps are really bad, so They can literally just walk at him, and since there's no one supporting him, because look at the cap and look at the enemy ships where they are. We basically just can push them for free with a Massachusetts, to be honest with you. I'm gonna turn around here. I don't want to run at the Lo Yang. I just don't want to get hydroed and just smash for nothing. The Bismarck is in an annoying position for our team, that's for sure. He's in mid. He is alone. We'll turn around here, see what we can do. The Roma is on the 10 line still. As we saw, there was HE shells coming from his general direction, so it has to be probably him, unless there's someone else with him. We'll just go, I guess, try spot him or something. We'll see. Eindracht is there, that's good. It's actually really farmable for us. There's a Roma. What we could do is we could go and torpedo the Roma, actually. And that's what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, I think we go do that. It's just free damage at this point. So let's just go kill the Roma with torps. Remember, your turret traverse is really bad in this ship. It's around 22 seconds stock. I have nothing built into it too, so it's just 22 seconds. Uh-oh, plane spotted. Let's hope our AA can shoot it down so I don't die, please, if possible. Okay, I don't think I shot it down because I don't have any plane kills, so it's still alive. What our goal is here is we're trying to torp this guy without dying. That's the goal. He's not looking at us, so we can make this play. Potentially. Our smoke firing is 3 kilometers. That's all we can do. Oh, wow, I'm still spotted. That took like 10 years. What? Among Us. Let's hope I don't die to him. I'm actually still spotted, which was really sad, actually, because I had shot like 10 seconds before or something. Or, okay, it was like 3 seconds. But I believe it's like 2 seconds, and you should go dark normally. Boom. Should be okay. So our smoke will run out in 15 seconds, which means we will be spotted in front of a Roma. But he does seem to be flooding right now. We should be able to actually finish him off very soon. I'm going to rotate my guns to the other side of my ship, actually. Reason being, I want to be able to shoot him like this so I can dodge the Eindracht. This thing is, of course, really slow. This is a destroyer, obviously, because it doesn't have speed boost. Ugh. Okay, we live, we live. Let's try kill him with our team. I'm being shot at from someone else, as IFA is telling us. It's the Eindracht. He should die. We killed the Roma. We did take a lot of HP for it. Is what it is. The sad part is I think we should have taken way less. Because we should have gone dark there. I think we should have gone dark there. And we'll turn around here. And we will fight the Synop and the Eindracht and whatever else there is. Hopefully we don't encounter the Lo Yang, but I believe we will. We're winning A, so we really don't have to force ourselves to win this flank. We're just kind of waiting on the enemy team to make a play here on us, so we just win the game. But whenever they decide to make the play on us, we should just, honestly, straight up just win. Because, I mean, we'll just farm them out whilst they're pushing. But we'll see. We should be able to kill the Bismarck. I would shoot here, I just don't want to die to the Synop. 8k HP, I am relatively low. The Eindracht is still behind the rock. Whenever the Synop shoots, I might open up. Okay, there he is. Let's see what shoots us back. Eindracht behind the rock. Keep in mind, you do have British smokes, but you don't have British acceleration. You're still a Z-35. Hello, hello. Got a fire in the Synop. The Lo Yang is going to annoy us for sure here. But I believe he's actually hydroed by our breast. Maybe not actually. just want to scare the Lo Yang away from us, honestly, and do as much little damage, even if it's like little damage, as much as possible. So then if we have to actually take the 1v1 later on, we just straight up dominate him. Honestly, we could have done it earlier, but I just don't want to be caught in Hydra ranging camps, because that just kills you. And dying for free is not good at all. Dying for free is really not good in World of Warships, so forcing yourself to contest caps and risking your life for nothing, pretty bad. Especially when you're the only destroyer in the game. Do I die? Nope. Let us go down for the... I think my goal here is to kill the Eindracht. I think that's the goal. Obviously, there's not much left. We should be able to finish off the Eindracht. And we will be chilling when we do. There's a Lo Yang. Our breast is spotting him. I'm not sure what the Lo Yang is doing, to be honest. I don't know why he came back. He was fine. And now he just chose to die, I guess. We'll try to finish him off. Okay, someone has finished him out. Oh, secondaries. Brest did die, so we're gonna take the 1v1 with the Eindracht. And let's hope we can win this, I guess. Please. I wanna win. I wanna win the fight. Was Hello. Hello. Tier 7 cruiser Eindracht. I don't wanna die. We got main battery improved guns. We are hydroed here, so this is gonna give us a straight disadvantage in terms of spotting. Let's see if he comes down for us. Probably will come down for us, right? He won't go around. Yeah. Where is he? Hello. Hello, cruiser. Hello. Cruisers. We kill him. Alright, so there's a submarine right here. We're going to engage it. Honestly, this ship's pretty good. But I think one of the issues, I think, for me, like as in like in terms of the build maybe I'm running that I could possibly improve in the future, is maybe we remove AFT if we want to optimize. If we don't want to use it for another ship, if we want to optimize just for this ship alone, I don't think you would run AFT. I think it's very expensive. I think you could potentially just run Fearless Brawler instead. I think this game Fearless Brawler would have helped quite a lot, I think, in terms of just the fighting capability. Let's see, we're just gonna try Hydro this Z-35 or Superintendent. I mean, Superintendent's like okay because we still have 4 smokes left. I think AFT could also be useful since, you know, in like tier 10 games and stuff. Where's the submarine? Isn't it 2 km, right? Yeah, there it is. We can kill it. How many depth charges do I have? 4. And they reload every 40 seconds, so we have to time it well. I think this is fine. This should kill him. Right? Maybe not actually. No. I suck. Oh! Aww. Thought I was gonna get him. Aww. Alright. That's the game. Let us go back to port and show you the score again. So we ended up doing 105,000 damage, 153 shell hits, 3 torp hits, 2 kills, 5 fires, a flood, assisted in cap, 2 spotted, and 8 anti-submarine warfare hits. We got second place on the team. First place was our submarine, but we got second place. We only damaged, I believe, 3 ships. Actually, we damaged a few more. 56k on the Roma, 25k on the Eindracht, 11k on the Sinop, 6k on the U-190, and 4k on the Lo Yang. We took 21k ourselves, almost our full HP pool, and our damage distribution was a mix of HE, AP, and torpedoes. That's your goal, I guess. Credits and XP, we got 498,000 credits, 7,000 XP, 1.3k free XP, and 8.6k Elite Commander XP. In terms of my build again, I'm running Preventative Maintenance, Last Stand, Survivability Expert, Concealment Expert, Incoming Fire Alert, Adrenaline Rush, Main Battery and AA Specialist, and Main Battery and AA Expert. In terms of equipment, I'm running Concealment System Mod 1, Prop Mod 1, Aiming System Mod 1, Hydra Search Mod 1, and Main Armaments Mod 1. And in terms of alternate builds, you could remove, honestly, this range. If you want to run a full captain just for the ship alone and forget every other, if you don't want to mount it on like Z-46 and stuff, and ZF6, if you just want it for the ship alone, you could remove Main Battery and AA Expert and put it into Superintendent and Grease the Gears, or you could put it into Fearless Brawler. Both are good. I think that's kind of the way. Or this. I think this is also fine because it will help you in tier 10 matches against long-range radars. You can just sit out of ranges and you can farm for free. In terms of my statistics in the Z-35, if we can check them out, I believe they're actually pretty okay. Let's check our Z-35 stats. Here they are. 29 games played, 83% win rate, and a 98k average damage. So a pretty good average damage in a destroyer, which basically only has guns. I think this destroyer is very good in terms of the gun power, of course, because you can pen that 32mm armor, plus your reload's pretty good. In terms of the price of the Z-35, let's just check it out. If we go tier 8, destroyer, premium, it's 10,300 doubloons. So it's definitely not on the cheap end of destroyers. 10,300 doubloons. And in terms of the premium shop price for the destroyer, we have, if we take a look, tier 8, the destroyer, where is it? Z-35 is actually this most expensive destroyer at tier. Same price as Orkan actually, 33 euros and 89 cents. That's the price of the Z-35. There you go. That's the Z-35, guys. In terms of do I recommend it or not, I think it's very fun for people who enjoy playing gunboat destroyers. If you like, for example, F. Sherman, if you really like the F. Sherman playstyle where you sit in smoke and you don't really care about the torps too much and you just care about the firepower of the guns, for tier 8, the guns are extremely good in my opinion, like in terms of just farming battleships. And cruisers. 3.2 second reload plus the 32mm pen isn't something you can say you have on a lot of destroyers. Of course, Z-23 has a 3.8 second reload with 128s, but I believe it has an extra gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus no, it still has 5, so it's 5. But of course, as we know, you know, Z-35 has, you know, better reload, of course, by 0.5 seconds. And the gun range, I mean, 10.8 versus, okay, this is 14.5, but stock, it's 12.1. Without any skills, it's 12.1 kilometer range. So I honestly think the Z-35 is better for gunboat players. If you want to play a kind of hybrid, I guess Z-23 is okay for that hybrid playstyle, of course. Keep in mind your smokes are arguably worse also on the Z-35. Sorry, on the Z-23, they're worse because they're German smokes. But you do get the ability to use speed boost. And, well, you have longer range torps, right? Your torpedoes on the Z-23 are 9.5 kilometers. So that's also pretty cool. But on the Z-35, even though they're 6 kilometers, as you saw last game, they're totally usable. But yeah, I think the Z-35 is a more fun pick than the Z-23, in my opinion. In terms of just sheer fun of the ship, I think it's an awesome ship. Definitely. I think the guns are awesome. In terms of clan battle power, I don't think it's going to be crazy at all. I don't think this is good for clan battles. But for randoms, it can be really fun, yes. So I do definitely recommend it if you enjoy gunboats that sit in smoke and, of course, have really weak torpedo power, I guess. But yeah, that's the Z-35, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It's very fun, in my opinion. And if you guys want to see another video on a different premium ship, do let me know in the comments. But yeah. One more thing I want to mention is if you want to play a really good Tech 3 variant of the German destroyers, and I can totally make a video on this ship in the future, I think the Z-46 is one of the most fun, I think, one of the most, I'm not saying the most, but one of the most fun destroyers in the game, actually. It's very fun. If you want, I can make a video on the Z-46 in the future. I definitely do enjoy this ship. It's a very nice ship. It's a very strong ship, in my opinion. And, well, there you go. That's the Z-46. But, yeah, I can cover that in a future video. This is the Z-35, and I hope you enjoyed the Z-35 video, guys. Big fan, and I'll see you in the next video.